Hi, welcome to today's video. My name is Paul. So this is day 14 of this watercolor challenge. This is a landscape today. So maybe 2 videos ago I talked a little bit about skies and using hard and soft edges to create different feelings with the sky. At the moment in this painting you can see the sky is wet in wet. So as the paint starts to dry into the paper, the different colors blend together, and you can see there's bits of blue and bits of purple in there. I will change this painting almost completely before the end of it. It was not one of these linear paintings. It went through various evolutions. At this stage I sort of stepped back and looked at it and thought, this is maybe one of the worst paintings I've ever done. It's just, for me, this is just I don't like it at all. It's terrible. So you can see I destroyed most of the left hand side and started reworking it. Again, this is still not finished. I'm going to partially destroy the left hand side again and rework it again, and I'm also going to change the sky. And really that's sort of the main point of this lesson. It's just to show you another way of creating a different sort of sky, a more dramatic sort of sky, and you'll see that towards the end of the video. So you can see here I'm wiping off more of the paint. And the usual things like scratching the paper, and then I'm going to start creating more detail in the foreground. So although this deciding that I don't like it and wiping the paint off and starting again, it is kind of a waste of paint. On the other hand, I want to get a painting that I'm happy with. I'm not really so worried if other people like the artwork. It's more, do I like it? And I think that's really sort of what we have to go for as artists. Rather than trying to please other people, it's doing my own sort of art. Okay, so this is whether I use something different. So this is white gouache. If you've never used gouache, it's a water-soluble paint, but it's very opaque, so it's not like watercolor. It's a bit chalky, and because it's opaque, you can put, for example, a light color like white on top of darker colors. So it is quite good for adding in highlights or clouds in the sky. I used to use gouache when I first started with watercolor, but then I stopped using it and started using just the white of the paper, for example, which is a more traditional watercolorist approach. But in this painting I decided to get the gouache out. I hadn't used it for about 12 months, so just try it and see what happened. And overall I'm happy with the result. The painting is certainly very different to what it was at the beginning of the video, and I think it's an improvement, at least from my point of view. It's a bit messier, therefore I like it more. So yeah, just the main point of this video then was gouache is another possibility for maybe adding in clouds and interest in skies. So if you'd like to subscribe, just click on the big red button below, and hopefully see you in the next video.